All right, let me share another agent skill, Claude skill, AI skill, whatever you want to call them. This one we built for our commercial mortgage loan analysis model. Now, if you're an Accelerator member or an AI Edge member, you probably would have seen us build this skill. We shared that as part of one of our AI lessons. Here, we're going to see the skill in action, and this skill is bundled with this model, and you can use it to help you either understand the model or to use this model more efficiently. Now, important note, as I say with all of these, don't use a skill unless you understand how the inputs become the outputs. So this is not a replacement for financial modeling knowledge any more than a calculator is a replacement for math knowledge. So yes, it's important to use the best tools for the job, but you ought to understand how those tools work. So that's how this skill works. The first step is we need to install the skill. In this case, I'm using ChatGPT in Excel. I try to mix this up in the videos. Last time we used Excelente, the open source Excel add-in that we built at AI Edge. We sometimes will use Claude in Excel. Here we're using ChatGPT in Excel. This one, in order to install a skill, I click the plus, I click the skill, I go down, explore skills. There's this create new skill. Here, let's upload the skill file. So I upload the file, and it just kind of gives me some details. Let's go ahead and click try in chat. So it adds the file to chat in this case and say, let's model a mortgage loan. And what happens is it's going to put us into one of a variety of roles. Should actually ask us which role it wants us to play. It gives us, of course, the important note about understanding the technical capabilities of models before you use an AI skill for that. Before I dig in, which side of this loan are you on? Let's say we're the lender. Great, I'll use the lender workflow, check the model's current credit box inputs, then run a baseline. Now, all of this is because of how the skill teaches the AI how this model works. It walks it through each one of these worksheets, inputs, as well as our output cell or output worksheet and some data worksheet. And it's always going to ask, can it edit the file? We'll say yes. It creates a plan, in this case, a 4-task plan that it is running. We're on heavy, which is likely using GPT 5.5, sitting here early June 2026. And it begins populating values, sizing check with no formula error. Now, it didn't ask, surprisingly, it didn't ask for the inputs that we might want to enter. So it's, I hope, is just going to infer inputs. What you could do is pull in a term sheet, or you could pull in a deal and have it underwrite it based on that. Let's see what comes back. Base run, modeled the live workbook under the lender workflow. Okay. Must have gone here. All right. Underwriting 674K underwritten NOI, which we should see on the pro forma, 674, 310, 6% cap rate, value of 1124, sizes to, let's see, $6.1 million loan. So I also forced a workbook recalculation and scan for formula errors. So that's how this skill works. It's going to be updating values based on the role you're playing, based on the information that you give it. And we can also ask it questions. So explain how this model works. And it will have across the reference files in the skill all the context that it needs to give us a pretty good explanation. So help you quickly get caught up to speed on using this model. I'll map the main sheets, the key formulas, and summarize the model flow clearly. All right, so it comes back. Plain English, the model asks, given the property's NOI value in the lender credit box, what is the largest mortgage that clears debt service coverage, debt yield, and LTV, and what are the lender economics and refinance prepayment implications? I think that's a decent summary, although it does a bit more than that, but it's a pretty good explanation. So that is our AI skill for a commercial mortgage loan analysis model. Check it out when you have a moment. Otherwise, thanks for your time.